Here's the deal. Mega evolutions are really good, and I didn't learn about them until it was way too late, and I lost out on so much good stuff. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about how good Mega Evolution is, basically. I just want to help you out. So first of all, what is Mega Evolution? Mega Evolution was, I believe, introduced in Generation 6 of the main series games, and you can take any regular Pokemon, like let's see, Scizor here. I've got a shiny Scizor, pretty cool. And then you can Mega Evolve it in Pokemon GO with Mega Energy, which you get from raids, beating a Mega Pokemon, or sometimes research rewards, or sometimes other things. And then you can get a stronger Pokemon. I believe it does not buff the HP stat, but pretty much every other stat gets buffed when you Mega Evolve a Pokemon. So they do more damage, all that good stuff. Have better defense, probably. So this is my Mega Scizor. I have it out right now because its Mega typing is going to be Bug Steel. So every time you Mega Evolution a Pokemon, Mega Evolve, I don't know why I said Mega Evolution, there is usually two typings, maybe a mono type here and there, but I think usually, maybe always two typings where you get a boosted candy. So what that means is if I catch a Bug or Steel Pokemon right now, it will get more candy, as you can see, 22 bonus candy and 9 bonus candy XL from those catches, and also bonus XP, so it's nice. Sometimes if I do like a big hunt and I've Mega Evolved a Pokemon all day, I'm hunting, I look, and then like yesterday I had like 500 bonus candy. It was pretty sweet. So let me do some of the research for you. So Mega Evolution is essentially a thing where only certain Pokemon in the main series games, there's a whole lot more now, get Megas. So let's look up one here, like Beedrill. It's a pretty basic one. Actually, I think they do a tutorial with Mega Beedrill. So I have this Mega Beedrill, and it actually jumps 1800 CP alone just by giving it the little Mega Evolution. So you can see Mega Beedrill, and they also look cooler most of the time. If I look now, it's got 3800 CP. A Beedrill should not have 3800 CP, but that one does. Let's do another example. These are pretty easy early game ones. Pidgeot. I've got another Pidgeot here. Let's do Shiny Pidgeot. So I've Mega Evolved a lot of these Pokemon over time, and I'll tell you why. It is the easiest way to just get extra candy without thinking about anything. Every time you hop on the game, if you have enough Megas, if you only have like 5 or so, maybe hold them for when you're actually going to do a hunt, because there's a cooldown. You should Mega Evolve a Pokemon. So for example, this Mega Pidgeot, I have at Mega level 2, almost 3. At level 2, I get some catch candy, blah, blah, blah. At level 3, you get even better bonuses, even more XL, and it costs less, and there's less of a cooldown. Pretty nice. So let's do a new one here. Actually, let's check this Pidgeot. So it's normal flying. I bet every single Mega has 2 typings. So if I go to Groudon here, let's find, I would assume, you can also do and Mega, and level 1 through 3 is what I do, because that shows you the ones that you've actually Mega Evolved before, so they're free. So let's do this Mega Groudon here. Actually, let's see, how high can we get this CP? Yeah. So this Mega Groudon is going to be 5100 CP just for Mega Evolving. This one's actually a different one. This one's called the Primal form. So Primal Groudon, but it's the same gimmick, same thing, but it's a little better. I'll show you why. But you can see it boosts Grass, Fire, and Ground type. So when you look at the candies, Grass, Fire, and Ground are all boosted. And also just insanely strong Pokemon. This one's got a background too, so it's pretty sweet. IVs aren't bad either. Okay. So then let me talk about some of the things about Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution boosts everyone in raids, not just you. And if I keep talking and messing up, I apologize. But if your Mega type matches what your teammates have, everybody gets a 10% damage boost, which stacks the whole lobby. So Megas are like that secret powerful weapon that you and your friends can use to like beat a lot of things in raids that you shouldn't actually beat. You also can preload Mega levels without battling. So even if you don't need the Mega, evolving it daily like builds that Mega level, and it gets you better candy, XP, and cheaper evolutions in the future. So I encourage you to go through your list sometimes. Like maybe you go to your list and you go, oh, Mega, let's type it in, Mega 1. So these are all my Mega level 1 Pokemon. I can go in like Bayonet here, Mega evolve it so it gets leveled up, and someday it will reach level 2. Also, as of 2026, there's a hidden Super Max Mega level, and this is the 4th tier of Megas that costs a ton of energy but raises the Pokemon CP caps permanently. I think this is a pretty new thing, and I haven't really experimented with it, but I know it exists. Also, if you have a Pokemon you really like, so let's say Kyogre. I have only got one Primal Kyogre, but I want more. Yeah, see, it costs 400 for a Primal. If I go to my Kyogre and go Mega, I think it's probably level 3. So if I go and swap it as my buddy, if you have a Mega Pokemon that's been Mega Evolved before as your buddy, it will get Mega Candy for you, which means you don't actually have to defeat a raid or anything. You can just Mega Evolve after a certain amount of walking with your buddy. Although, especially with legendary Pokemon like Kyogre, this will not come easy. This is probably a 20-kilometer commitment. Let's see here. If I look at this Kyogre, yeah, it takes 20 kilometers. But if I walked 40 kilometers over time and never ever did a Kyogre raid again, I will get a second Primal Kyogre. So sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. But Primal Kyogre, I would argue one of, if not the best Mega Evolution in the game. I believe it does Water, Electric, and one more, let's see. Water, Electric, and Bug. So you can have a Primal Kyogre and get bonus Water, Electric, and Bug. So when I'm starting off like a big hunt, I pretty much always do a Primal Mega Evolution like Primal Groudon or Kyogre. Another thing, and this one's kind of basic, Mega levels reset if you trade the Pokemon, so it's not like your buddy can give you a level 3 Mega Mewtwo Y that's coming out soon. You can also cancel a Mega instantly to farm progress faster. You don't need to keep doing like the 8-hour thing. You can just do it, switch it, do it again, switch it. But it's only if you have a ton of candy. I don't know why you'd necessarily do that. Also, some Megas boost multiple types at once, as you saw there with Primal Groudon and Kyogre, but also Mega Rayquaza. I don't think I have a Mega Rayquaza, unfortunately. That's probably something I need to strive for in the future. But to wrap up the video here, I want to go over some of the current Megas in the game and why they are good or why people use them, and maybe some of the not as good ones. So we already went over Beedrill, Pidgeot, not so good. Slowbro, also not very good. A lot of these Kanto ones, probably not the best. Some of them look fun, like Slowbro's a cool looking one. Houndoom, Manectric, not that good, but if you really have like a calm day, like if there's like a calm day and you want to just get a bunch of candies quick, that's how you do it. But otherwise, attacking wise, probably not that good. Then there's the mid-tier ones. This is like Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, Gengar. Like they can be good in certain situations, like especially if you're doing a raid. If I'm doing a raid where Ghost type is super effective, like probably on a Ghost type or something, I'll Mega Evolution a Ghost type because they just hit hard, and it's probably like a glass cannon like this Gengar. Some other ones that are mid-tier: Ampharos, Lopunny, Abomasnow, Aerodactyl, Kangaskhan, Absol, Steelix. I mean, I think those can be, some of those can be up for debate, but so-so. And then there's some higher tier ones. Actually, Mega Altaria. I don't know if I have an Altaria. Gyarados, I definitely have that one. Maybe not. I don't have Mega Gyarados. It's actually annoying. But for sure, Latios and Latias. Like some of the legendary ones are going to be better, and that's why they are legendary, of course. But you can see here, like, if you need a strong dragon type attacker, there you go, Mega level up. Making sure to do Latios or Latias, 5100 CP, and he hits like a truck. I should actually change the moveset on this because return is not maxing there. Okay, and then lastly, there are the meta relevant Megas, and I think there's going to be so many more that come in 2026 and beyond because of Legends ZA that brought in, like, I don't know, 20 or 30 new Mega Evolutions. It's going to be good. Like some of the ones I don't have are Garchomp. I just got Lucario. I believe there's some kind of event for Lucario. But it's pretty cool. I don't have any Lucario freshly ones, so I won't do those. One of my favorites is Tyranitar. That's a cool one. So I have a 4200 max one here, and it gets up to 5800 CP. So if you are need a dark type attacker, Tyranitar, Mega Tyranitar is your man. Look at how beastly this guy is. That might be my last Mega of the video there. That thing is sick. And then there's the Primal forms, which are always good, and I almost use them because I'm more of a collector than a battler. But yeah, making sure to use all those. And also, by the way, this is irrelevant for the video, but recently I hatched a Hundo Dreepy, and I know I'm sure it will get its own calm day, but I kind of want to evolve it here. But yeah, just knowing that there are so many Mega Evolutions, you really can't go wrong with having one on at any time, just making sure you're getting some candy. Of course, like the only time I would say, like, picking randomly megas is not going to help you is when there's some kind of event. So right now there's a steel type event, and so mega evolving a steel type Pokemon is definitely in your best interest. Otherwise, you're just losing out on so much candy, and you're not going to catch any normal types or grass types probably, unless there's like a dual type and you're really trying to get certain candy for a certain Pokemon. But here's my Dragapult Hundo here to finish out the video. Let's see, how much can I max it to? Not bad, 3456. I'll have to find out what the best moveset for that guy is, but kind of a cool mon. Dragon Ghost, that is a sick typing. But that's going to be it for the video. If you've learned anything about Mega Evolution, you're welcome. Let's see if I have any Steel and Hundos. Actually, I don't know why Hundo. Mega 1 through 3. That's been my struggle this week. I've been Mega evolving so many Steel type Pokemon. None of them have their cooldown. Aggron. Shiny Mega Aggron. Okay, this was what we'll end the video on. Shiny Mega Aggron. Guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I will see you in the next Pokemon Go video.